Hello everyone, Chuck here. I hope that you are having an awesome day today. Fall is in the air, and if you can't tell, just listen to my voice because my allergies, my sinuses are acting up. That's just what happens this time of year when the weather changes, so that's okay. I'll deal with it because I love this time of year. But hopefully this is going to be a shorter video. I want to do a quick update on the germination. It is a week ago from filming today that I actually did my overseed, so I just want to show that progress. And then I want to do sort of channel updates, things that I have going on in my head that I want to do here in these slower times while I'm letting the grass grow, and you can't mow it yet, so you gotta do something, right? So just some quick channel updates. So let's actually talk about that stuff first. So one of the big things that's coming up on the channel, aside from just the updates on how the seed is growing and how the front yard is doing and all that kind of good stuff and what's going on my father-in-law's house, I'm doing something that I'm calling, now check out this marketing genius on my part, the average homeowner big box store challenge. Boom, check that out. So, and it's actually, the challenge is self-explanatory. I'm gonna be the average homeowner, right? And the average homeowner in this definition is someone that maybe goes outside one day and says, man, I really wish my lawn looked better. And so what can I do to go make my lawn look better? Well, they're gonna do a couple things. They're either gonna go to somebody in the neighborhood that has a really nice lawn and they're gonna go to like maybe True Green or something like that. Or they're gonna go to Lowe's or Home Depot or their big box store and ask questions there. Talk to the lawn expert, the gardening expert there to see what they recommend. And that's what they will odds on do. And those people at those big box stores are gonna point to stuff on the shelves that they can give this customer to buy, right? That's what's gonna happen. So I have right here a 650-ish square foot area that I'm gonna revitalize by only using products that I can buy at where I'm going is Lowe's or Home Depot. Because there's this perception online that I have seen in about the little over a year now that I've really gotten into lawn care, that if you use products that you buy at Lowe's or Home Depot, you're somewhat lesser than. Like there's this, for lack of a better term, snobbishness about using like Scott's brand or Pennington or Rebel Seed, using any of the using any of the Scott's Turf Builder fertilizers and all the weed prevention and all that kind of stuff. Although like that's kind of like one of the things that people do use is like the grub killers or the bug killers and the weed products. But other than that, like if you're not a true DIY lawn care nut unless you use something from like the Next Line or Carbon Earth, and nothing against those products because I've been using Carbon Earth, their X-Start, and I absolutely love it, and I'm really looking into getting some more stuff. But for this spot back here, I'm only going to be using products that I can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot to show that you can have, yes, you're going to have weeds because there's weed crop in those bags of seed, but if you use good cultural practices, mowing tall and using a weed preventer in the spring and all that kind of stuff, you're going to have a really nice section of turf by just going to Lowe's or Home Depot. And I just want to show that you can do that. And so hopefully people that maybe are just getting started, they're uncomfortable buying seed online or anything like that, yeah, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and have yourself a really nice lawn. So that's one of the big series of videos that's coming up, not just here in the next few weeks, but also going into next year as well. All right, so this is the strip. You can see, where's my finger? Oh, there we go. Over there by the fence door is germinated real nice. Let's come down, you see a bunch of seed. Right here along the driveway I'm struggling because I have some sprinkler coverage issues here. There's a little bit there, but especially just right up here in this area, it's struggling a little bit more, but I'm not panicking about it at all. It's okay. As we just pan around, grass is germinating all over the place. Looking real nice. Real nice, Clark.
Really nice, huh?
This is the area where I had the bucket of dirt dumped, and I leveled it out as good as I can. It's definitely not level, but you can see how well it is actually growing in. You can actually see some areas zoom in right there. That is where the tenacity is, where there's tenacity, or that seed is being affected by the tenacity, so it's coming up white, but that is actually okay. It's actually kind of funky to see it compared to all the nice lime green grass that's popping up, but this area is just really coming in super nice. Really pleased with that. This is over by the mailbox area that I dumped a bunch of dirt. Same thing. Over here you can see a higher concentration of the seed that has tenacity on it. I mean, look at that. All white, but that will come through. It will come through. This area is coming through real nice as well. This is that line that I made to take over this whole line. So I actually put black cow down here before I seeded, and it's coming in very well as well. Really pleased with it. Over there as well as some more black cow, and this whole area is coming in real nice. This is the area where I put the black cow down. These are those two bald spots that I've been struggling with. There is germination there, not a lot. So those areas are going to be works in progress. But tenacity reveals some funky stuff. Like, I have no idea, unless this is fescue, which I don't think it is. But what's all that white? Like, what kind of weed, or what is tenacity killing right there, I have no idea what tenacity is taking care of. There's a big, tall, white, dead stuff popping up. I don't know what it is. Maybe y'all can help me identify this. Is that torpedo grass? I don't know, but you can see it was starting to turn white. But what is that? But tenacity is a really interesting chemical because in this process, it doesn't take effect right away. But now that it's been 7 days, you see kind of where stuff is dying because it's turning white, like the area over there where I put the black cow down by the fence door. Like, I didn't know all that stuff was there. Now there's just a bunch of white all over there. Here in the Bermuda grass, you can see some of the Bermuda grass is turning white, I think. And there's a couple areas where maybe the spray was too much, because there's almost like crop circle lines of herbicide. I'll show you here in a second. But it is just interesting to see like the pre and the post-emergentness of tenacity, seeing the stuff that is up, that's dying, turning white, and seeing the stuff that's trying to grow, turning white. So really interesting. I'm going to show you like the crop circles that I mean, where maybe like the hose on the end of my sprayer isn't very good. So it kind of did this weird drawing. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but this is like the biggest area. So this is where a lot of the Bermuda is. So you can see right there, Bermuda is getting hit by that tenacity and it's not liking it. But then right here between the two trees, you can sort of see lines coming up over here. There's a line coming across here. There's a line coming up more towards the middle around this area. So it's just interesting. Like, maybe the sprayer was just too heavy in that spot. I honestly don't know, but it's interesting. So for this last channel announcement type of thing, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. Yay for free stuff! Woohoo! So I have here, oh gosh, this 50-pound bag of X-Start fertilizer. I actually got a tip on the Lawn Care Addicts Facebook group. If you're not a member of that, I highly suggest you join it. Great group of lawn care people. It's amazing. But I got a tip that the Absolute Kubota in Lebanon, Tennessee, which is about a 2-hour drive from where I live, was selling. They had a pallet of this stuff, and it was like $35 a bag or something like that. And so on my way to Nashville for my birthday, I stopped and got 2 bags. I'm not one of those people that need that hoards or stockpile supplies, right? You know, for my front lawn, it takes 3 bags of Milorganite. So I buy 3 bags of Milorganite every single time that I need it. Now, if there's no more Milorganite, then I do something else. But I'm not going to sit there and buy a pallet of Milorganite because it's there at Home Depot, because then no one else can have it, right? And some other people need it. So I don't need 50 bags of Milorganite sitting in my garage because I don't really have the room, and then I don't need it. It'll just be sitting there for so long because I'm not one that's going to sit there and throw weekly Milorganite, you know, full bags every week, right? So I don't need 2 bags of X-Start. This is a 50-pound bag. You know, it's 3 pounds per 1,000, so it's like covers 16,000 square feet or something like that. So I don't need that much. So I don't need 2 bags. So I'm going to give 1 bag to you. How do you win this bag of X-Start fertilizer from the Carbon Earth Company? First, let's go through all the mumbo jumbo. Nor YouTube nor Carbon Earth Company have sponsored this giveaway. I bought this bag with my own hard-earned money, and I'm giving it to you of my own free volition. The way you can win, I'll go over it later. You just have to do those things, and then you'll win. But nobody is sponsoring this ad. Nobody else but me, Chuck Morgan, a.k.a. Dadding All Day, is responsible for this giveaway. Haha. So to win this bag of X-Start fertilizer, it's actually quite simple. You have to comment below. Well, what do you have to comment below? So I've been actually considering changing my name of the YouTube channel. So originally on Instagram, I was Dadding All Day Lawn because Dadding All Day was taken, right? And then, so my YouTube channel is Dadding All Day. So I'm like, well, they're not matching. And no one on Instagram will know I have a YouTube channel, so let me change the name to Dadding All Day YT for YouTube. And I want to say it was Jimmy Lewis or the Lawn Tools. I can't remember which one it was. They made a comment about Dadding All Day Lawn, and then right at that moment, it clicked. Oh, that's a play on words. So I changed my Instagram back to Dadding All Day Lawn, but kept my YouTube as Dadding All Day. So I'm considering my YouTube channel to being named to Dadding All Day Lawn. I like the acronym DAD for Dadding All Day, and people do get the joke. Like, they'll comment back when I comment on a YouTube video. Pest and Lawn Ginger has done it several times where it's like, thanks, Dad, because they get the joke. So I like the acronym of just DAD, but I do like the wordplay of Dadding All Day Lawn, similar to Lawn Time Coming, and channels similar to that, using lawn and just playing on the words, and I think it's funny. So to win this bag of X-Start fertilizer, comment below, Dadding All Day or Dadding All Day Lawn. That's all you have to do. I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. I mean, yes, if you want to subscribe, I'm not going to stop you, and I'm very grateful for everyone that has subscribed and that is going to subscribe, but you do not have to be a subscriber for this giveaway. I'm just saying, you just have to comment below, which name should my YouTube channel be? Should I keep it Dadding All Day or change it to Dadding All Day Lawn? Okay? Simple enough. And then I will run it for a week. Today is Tuesday, October 15th. So on Tuesday, October 22nd, I will cut the giveaway. And then sometime later that week, maybe the next day, or maybe that Friday, for that Friday video, I will do the random comment picker and choose a winner. And then I'll get your shipping address, I'll pay for the shipping, and send you this wonderful bag of X-Start fertilizer. So that's all you have to do. Comment below. Should I keep my name as Dadding All Day, or should I change it to Dadding All Day YT? Contest is open now, so get to commenting, and we will see what happens here in a week. That's it for this video. I hope you all liked it. As you see, we're well on our way. Stuff is growing, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to the coming days and just seeing this stuff really thicken up. And it's one of those things where not all the grass is going to come up at once, obviously. There's 4 different cultivars in that seed, or in that mix that I bought, so they're all going to come up at different times, a little bit differently. Some are really going to spring up, others are not, but they will come up. So it's just a thing where, like over here on the strip, it's easier to tell what stuff isn't growing. So don't panic, just wait, keep watering it. And if in like a month or 2 you see that's not coming up, then come up with another plan. Throw more seed down if you have time. If you don't have time, just wait till next spring, but then you can't put a pre-emergent down. But anyway, I hope you all love this video. Please like, subscribe. comment below, do all that kind of good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. You have a great rest of your day, and God bless.